Hey everyone, just time for a quick update for the disco there. So I'll show you exactly what's going on and basically the dilemma that I've got moving forward. So looking at the front of the engine here, we have the EGR cooler line that comes out. Now this tees off to either side of the engine, and you can see there where the old plastic connector has just failed. There you go. See, there you go. So you can see that bit of plastic T is still in there. So what's the dilemma, you're probably wondering. Now, the thing is, that one little plastic T, as far as I'm aware, is not available on its own. It comes with the whole bit of pipe work, which is fine. And as you can see, I've deleted the EGR inlet line, so I don't actually need the coolers. The trouble is, that is the engine temperature sensor. So basically, in order to repair this, I need to replace that T, and that sensor can go into the new one, but that's not a typical screw-in sensor. So what do I do here? Do I just replace it all with basically the standard stuff, or do I go custom, which I've been thinking about bypassing all the EGR coolers for quite a while anyway, because like I said, you've got coolant lines running either side of the engine. That silver pipe at the back, that's EGR crossover, and then it goes into the heater from there. So now the other thing worth considering as well is up here there is more plastic T's. So at the end of the day, I'm not really going to trust those, am I? So they're probably going to need to be changed. Yeah, it's just a stupid design. It's kind of a mess of coolant lines. So do I simplify it and just bring it straight out there and go straight into the heater? Get rid of all that. It just means probably doing a bit of custom work with the engine temp sensor. Yeah, what would you do moving forward? I've got to figure it out what I'm going to do, but yeah, throw in the comments, what are you going to do?